Good afternoon, class, and welcome to Chem 1151 Online. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Professor Kingston, and to kind of show you around D2L a little bit, make sure everybody can find everything they need. So first, let's go to Survey of Chemistry Online. This is our D2L page. You will notice to the left announcements. That is where I will post any important announcements. Right now we have an announcement that says, "Good morning and welcome to Chem 1151, a survey of chemistry online. Please read the syllabus located in the Start Here folder under the Content section and watch the introductory video, which I am recording right now, and will also be located in the Start Here folder. Please do not hesitate to contact me with any questions as you get started on the course." So also on the main page here, you have a calendar. You will notice there's a bunch of things on here listed. For example, the first thing on here is Homework Chapter 1, and then right underneath it is Homework Chem Primer. If you click on those assignments, it takes you to a short blurb about it, which says Homework Assignment Chemistry Primer, found on the Mastering Chemistry website. You will notice the due date. This one is available to you as of today, and it is due on August 25th at 11:30 p.m. All homework assignments are due by 11:30 p.m. You will also see that there are two links. Both links will take you to the same place. They will both take you directly to the Mastering Chemistry website, where you can then sign in and do your homework. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Other things on the calendar are things like the Syllabus Quiz, which is due no later than 3 days after the start of the course. You'll notice it has a due date listed of August 22nd at 11:30 p.m. If you click on it, same thing, it takes you here. It says Survey of Chemistry 1, Section W1, Fall Semester, Syllabus Quiz. Same thing, if you click on the Syllabus Quiz, it should take you right to the quiz. Okay. So again, all of your assignments are listed here. There is a lab quiz, which counts as your initial lab, and then there are the actual experiments. For example, Lab 2, which is due September 12th at 11:30 p.m. If you click on that, it takes you right here to this, and then you can click here, and it should take you right to the folder contents where you can deposit your lab. Oops. Go back here. Course home. Okay, so again, all of your assignments should be listed on the calendar. Then, if you click on Content Items and you click Content, this will take you to the content browser. You will notice all of your course information is located here. For example, if you click on the Start Here tab, you will find the syllabus, the short version, an online calendar. You will find helpful information, including the long version of the syllabus, the introductory video, which I'm recording right now and will, of course, eventually be deposited in the introductory video slot, as well as the syllabus quiz. Okay. Then, if you will notice, underneath the Start Here tab are all of the chapters that we will be covering this semester, from Chapter 1 through Chapter 11. If you click on any chapter, you should see 4 sections. The first section is the Notes section. These are the notes that I have created for you. You will want to print these out before you watch the lecture, since my lecture is based on these notes. In the next box, you will see the Lectures tab. If you click on any of the lectures within the tab, it will take you right to the video, which again is created using those notes. So it'd be very helpful for you to print out the notes before watching the lecture video. Underneath the lectures, you will see a box called Supplemental Videos. These are much shorter videos on specific topics within the chapter. Some of them are videos that I have created, and some of them are videos that I have found on YouTube that students have told me are helpful. All of the videos under the Supplemental Videos tab, if they were not recorded by me, I have watched them to make sure that the information contained in them is correct. Not all videos on YouTube contain correct information. So if you're looking for something within a specific topic, I suggest you start with the videos I have loaded for you here. If you cannot find something, please let me know and I'd be happy to take a look and see if I can find you something. Because again, not all videos on YouTube contain correct information. Underneath the supplemental videos, you will find the quiz tab. For every chapter, there is a quiz. Okay, you can click right from the tab into your quiz. And then finally, the last section within every chapter is something called extra practice problems. For most sections, if I have extra practice problems created, I always post those for you guys. They're not graded. It's just an opportunity for you to take a look at some extra practice problems. And in fact, you'll notice I have the answer key for every practice problem up here. So they're just for your benefit. Underneath all of the chapter tabs, you will see something called exam review materials. In here, you will find your review packets for the midterm and eventually the final exam. Okay, again, you can click on those and download them. And then the last tab in here is the lab. Under this, there are two sections, instructions for getting started. If you click on that, it will pull up a document with all the instructions you need for getting started with your labs, including checking to make sure that the kit you purchase at the bookstore has everything in it. It also tells you where to find the lab instructions. The company that provides the lab kits provided a code for you under the lid on the box so that you can download the labs. But you can also find them in D2L, and I'll show you where that is in a second. Okay, note there are two labs that do not come from your kit. One is the safety quiz that you will take in D2L. This counts as your first lab. The second is a molecular modeling worksheet, which instructions for that lab, it's just a worksheet, and instructions for that lab are also found in D2L under the labs. Step 3, write up your reports using the provided worksheets, and then you can turn in your labs through D2L, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Okay, so let's go back here to lab. So instructions for getting started, and then also within the lab tab, you will find all of the experiments listed here. So for example, if you click on lab 2, data analysis, there's an introduction and an experiment 1 and an experiment 2. Okay. Now, to turn in your labs, you are going to click on Assessments, Assignments, Assignments, not discussions. And then here you will see folders for labs 2 through 10. There is no folder for lab 1 because again, lab 1 is a quiz. You will see folders here for lab 2 through 10. You will upload your files directly into the appropriate folders. So labs 2 through 10. Back to course home. Okay. There is also a content browser here which you can click on, and it should pull up all of the same information that I showed you from the content items tab. And then finally there's a tab called communications up here. If you click on this tab and you click on discussions, there are a couple of forums here for you to communicate with both myself and your classmates. There's a meet and greet, which is a place to introduce yourself, and I hope that you will all introduce yourselves to both me and your classmates. Within this forum, you can also talk about any topic, including setting up study groups amongst yourselves, useful resources you found, and pictures of cute puppies, because I'm quite fond of cute puppies. And then there is a second forum here, which is questions about the course of the syllabus. Any questions about homeworks, labs, anything like that, you can post publicly on this forum. I guarantee you, if you have a question about it, so do your classmates. The other way to get a hold of me, if you click on the communication tab and you click on email, sorry, I'm having a hard time clicking on the right link. There we go. If you click on email, you can email me directly through D2L. So you can go right into communications, click email, and send me a private email if you don't want to post it publicly. And then finally, the other way that you can get a hold of me, if we go back to the Start Here folder, we'll pull up the syllabus. You can also email me using my regular Georgia Highlands email, which is located on the syllabus. So it says here you can email me anytime at ekingstowe@highlands.edu. Now that is not a typo. Georgia Highlands cuts off your last name after 7 letters. So it's ekingstowe@highlands.edu. You can also come visit me in person during my office hours. I have them on Mondays and Wednesdays in Marietta from 3:30 to 5 p.m. or Thursdays in Douglasville from 11 to 2 p.m. Now, I know this is an online course and not all of you may be able to visit me in person, so if you need extra assistance, please feel free to make an appointment with me online. We can use Skype or any other sort of software that you guys might have available in order to meet up and answer questions. I am always available for questions, okay? So please do not hesitate to contact me. Now, please don't forget to take a look through the syllabus. It contains all the information you really need to know. Make sure you complete your syllabus quiz and email me by the end of the 3rd day in order to have yourself marked as attending. And